Have you ever noticed something strange? Two people earn the exact same salary. One struggles financially for the rest of their life, while the other quietly becomes wealthy. Same income, same economy, same opportunities, yet completely different outcomes. Why? Because wealth is not created by how much you earn, it's created by what you do with what you earn. And, according to many successful investors and financial experts, one simple habit has the power to completely transform your financial future: saving and investing at least 15% of your income. Now, before you click away and think, 15% isn't enough, or how can such a small amount make anyone rich? Stay with me, because what you're about to learn is one of the most misunderstood secrets of wealth building, and once you understand it, you'll never look at money the same way again. Let's start with a simple question. Imagine two friends, both are 25 years old, both earn $60,000 per year, both receive similar raises throughout their careers. At first glance, their financial futures should be identical, but there's one difference. The first friend spends nearly everything he earns. Every raise becomes a lifestyle upgrade: a bigger apartment, a newer car, more expensive vacations, more subscriptions, more monthly payments. The second friend lives a little differently. Nothing extreme, nothing painful. He simply decides that before spending anything, he will save and invest 15% of every paycheck, year after year, month after month, without fail. Now, fast forward 40 years, who do you think ends up wealthy? The answer isn't even close, because while the first friend spent his income, the second friend bought assets, and assets have a remarkable ability: they grow, they compound, they multiply. This is where most people underestimate the power of investing. They think wealth comes from making huge amounts of money, but in reality, wealth often comes from consistently keeping and investing a portion of the money you already make. The magic isn't in the amount, the magic is in the consistency. Think about a tiny seed. When you hold it in your hand, it doesn't look impressive, it seems insignificant, but give it enough time, and that small seed becomes a massive tree. Money works the same way. A single investment may not change your life, but thousands of small investments made consistently over decades can completely transform your future. This process has a name: compound growth, and Albert Einstein allegedly called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. Whether he actually said it or not doesn't matter, because the principle itself is undeniably powerful. Here's why: when you invest money, your money begins generating returns. Then those returns begin generating returns, and those returns generate even more returns. Eventually, growth starts accelerating like a snowball rolling downhill. At first it moves slowly, then it becomes unstoppable. This is why time is often more important than income. A person investing modest amounts for decades can end up wealthier than someone investing large amounts much later in life, because time allows compounding to work its magic. Yet most people never take advantage of it. Why? Because human psychology works against us. We naturally want immediate rewards. We want the new phone, the luxury car, the expensive watch, the bigger house. We want results today, but wealth rewards patience, and patience is becoming increasingly rare. Modern society encourages consumption. Advertisements constantly tell us to buy more, upgrade more, spend more, borrow more, but very few people tell us to invest more, because investing isn't exciting, at least not at first. If you earn $80,000, that's $12,000 invested annually. If you earn $100,000, that's $15,000 invested annually. Suddenly, it doesn't sound so small anymore, especially when those investments continue growing year after year. The goal isn't perfection, the goal is consistency. Many people wait until they earn more money before they start investing. They tell themselves, I'll invest when I get promoted. I'll invest when I make six figures. I'll invest when my finances improve. But years pass and nothing changes, because investing is not a money habit, it's a behavior habit. People who invest when they have little often continue investing when they have more. People who don't invest when they have little often continue finding excuses when they have more. The habit matters more than the amount. That's why wealthy individuals often automate their investments. They remove emotion from the process. The money gets invested before they have the opportunity to spend it. Simple, predictable, effective, and over time, something incredible begins to happen. Your investments start start producing income then, that income starts producing more income eventually. Your money begins working harder than you do. Think about that. For a moment, most people spend their entire lives working for money, but the wealthy focus on getting money to work for them. That's the real difference. Financial freedom isn't about never working. It's about having choices, the choice to retire early, the choice to spend time with family, the choice to travel, the choice to pursue meaningful work instead of work you hate, the choice to live life on your own terms. And those choices are created by investments, not purchases, by assets, not liabilities, by patience, not impulse. This is why the simple habit of saving and investing 15% of your income can be life-changing. Not because it's a magic number, but because it forces you to become an owner instead of just a consumer. Every investment is a vote for your future. Every dollar invested is an employee that starts working for you, and over time, those employees multiply until one day you wake up and realize something extraordinary. You no longer depend entirely on your next paycheck. Your assets are helping support your life, and that's when true wealth begins, because becoming rich isn't about looking rich. It's not about luxury cars. It's not about expensive clothes. It's not about impressing strangers. Real wealth is having enough assets that your money keeps growing even while you sleep. So the next time you get paid, ask yourself one simple question: will I spend this money today? Or will I give some of it the opportunity to make me wealthier tomorrow? That one decision, repeated consistently for decades, can completely change your financial future.